Hey, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Upper Dauphin Trojan Junior Varsity Basketball. Tonight, the Trojans take on those Tigers from East Juniata in a scrap right here at the Upper Dauphin Gymnasium. Waiting for the clock to count down. 7-minute quarters played by the Junior Varsity. We're ready to go. Bill Miller will tip it off for Upper Dauphin. Pick up the fellas as we go along here in the Junior Varsity squad. Here's the ball into the corner. And let's see. Eric Troop's got the ball out in front for the Trojans. Far side over there, they swing it. That's Bechtel. Bechtel, near side's Troop. Here's a shot by Shell from the side. No good. A rebound going to go out of bounds off the East Juniata Tigers, and it will be Troop putting the ball in play for Upper Dauphin. Here's a shot from the side for two. Good shot. 2 points. Upper Dauphin leads 2-0. Junior Varsity coming off a big win the other night up at Newport, game that I could not attend due to a prior commitment. Was in Philadelphia. Here's a shot from the side. Good. 2-2. The ball game tied up. But the Junior Varsity playing good basketball for Coach Hain. Here's Troop from outside. It's good. It's a three-bagger. All right, Eric Troop nails one down for three. It's 5-2, UDA by 3. Just like that. Those three-pointers real big in the contest. The other night in the basketball game, the varsity ball game, a lot of three-pointers thrown up in there. Here's a shot from inside. No good. Rebound on the far side going to be controlled by the Tigers. Rolls loose over in the right wing. Ball still loose. Now they pick it up. Swinging it over here on the left side. And on the baseline on the left, shot from outside. No good. Rebound over on the far side. And a foul called. Foul will be on number 24 of the Tigers as he went over the back of Steve Troutman. First team foul. First personal foul. Matter of fact, first foul of the ball game. And the Trojans put it in play. Troop near side here for Shell. Now for Troop. Eric back to Shell. Shell with one dribble. Shot. Good. 2 points for Danny Shell. Shell had a good game last game we televised here a couple of nights ago. Had a super ball game for the Junior Varsity. Rebounding all over the place. Here's a pitch inside, but it's picked off by Miller. Back over here for Troutman. He dumps it down the right side. Too long. And unable to control it over there is Bechtel. EJ on the left wing. Looking around on the baseline now on the left side here. Shell on him. Dumps it inside. 15-foot shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Danny Shell. And back come these Trojans. Pass down the far side. Into the corner it goes. Steve Troutman for two. No good. And back with it come the EJ. Loses the ball. It's 7-2. UDA by 5. 4:23 remaining here in quarter number 1. Swing it over here on the left wing side into the corner. Now they dump it inside off a fingertip, picked up by the Trojans. Steve Troutman will save it from going out of bounds over there. And back with it comes Bechtel. Troop inside. They try to dump it inside this time for Miller, who was cutting in there. And Danny Shell's pass tipped out of bounds by the Tigers. There's a shot by Bill Miller inside, and it's good. Bill's got himself two, and it's now 9-2. UDA rolling it up here on EJ in the early going. Near side, tipped out of bounds. 33 couldn't hang on to it. Turnover. Trojans will control. Here's the trooper. The end of the quarter, they swing it for Troutman. Bechtel with it. He shoots a shot up over there short. Rebound going to be tipped back in here now, and a good save by Bill Miller. And the ball tipped loose out there, grabbed by Troop. Over in the corner it goes. Rolls around over there, and hold it. It's got to go out of bounds as 33. Bumps the ball in. Steve Troutman out of bounds over there. And it will remain UDA ball, I think. At least they're staying up here. Okay. Steve will inbound the ball for the Trojans. For Troop. Near side for Shell. Troop, and then back to Shell. Shell for two from the side. No good. Rebound underneath there. Going to be saved by Troutman. Picked up in there by Bechtel, and he goes to the line after hitting the bucket. He'll go to the line to finish off a three-pointer. It's 11-2 with 3 minutes remaining, and timeout's going to be called now by East Juniata. So 3 minutes remaining, 11-2, and Bechtel will be at the line to shoot one. Timeout is over. Scott Bechtel at the line, shooting one. See if he can get 3 out of this. He's got the bucket, and he'll try for another pair or another bucket here. Freebie. And here it is. It won't go. Rebound tipped over here and gathered in by the Tigers. The right side tipped away by Troutman, but gathered back in by the Tigers on the baseline. Ball stripped away nicely over there by Bill Miller. Or was it Bechtel? No, it was Bechtel. Here's a nice pass for Steve Troutman. Steve misses the shot. Rebound picked up over there by Troop and stolen away by 44 of the Tigers. He goes to the hoop, puts it off the glass high. No good. Rebound comes back to the Tigers. Wow, Trojans missed an opportunity there. What a great steal. What a great pass. What a great opportunity to lay up. It didn't come away with anything. Danny Shell hassling the ball over there, but the Tigers get it back. Going to try the right side over there now. Driving the baseline. Nope. Underneath it goes, but it's going to roll out of bounds. It'll be off the Tigers, and Bechtel will inbound the ball for UDA. Bill Miller checking out of the game for Upper Dauphin. We'll find out here in a second, as soon as we swing up that way, who replaced him. Crabb. Jeff Crabb in the ball game. This is Troop. Near side swinging it here for Shell. Bounces it inside for Crabb, but the ball spins loose, and back with it come the Trojans. Crabb with a steal. Pushes it back up here for Eric Troop, the Trooper, with a bounce pass here for Shell. Now he goes inside, and a foul called. 33 will pick up the personal foul. He goes over the top of Jeff Crabb. Team's 5th. And will be team's 4th. Make that. Here's Shell from the side for 3. It's good. A 3-bagger for the Daniel. Attaboy Dan. He gets himself 3. Tigers in the meantime. Setting it up out front. Ball tipped away over there nicely. Whoa, look out. The Trooper goes out of bounds into the stands, comes back into the play. Ball knocked loose out here. Tigers will maintain possession. On the right side, they're going to try it over there in a corner. It's deep. Pass it inside nicely. Shot blocked by 2 Trojans. Picked up by 31 again. Puts a shot up. It won't go. Rebounded in there, and a foul called. Foul will be on Steve Troutman. Steve just kind of waved right at him, but Steve picks up the personal foul. Troutman had picked up his first personal, and the shooter missed his first shot. So Steve didn't give anything away so far. Here's his second one. It is good. So the kid goes 1 for 2 and gives the Tigers their 3rd point. Here's Shell for 2 from the side. No good. Rebounded in there, however, by Bechtel. And Scott is fouled, and he will go to the line again to shoot 2 this time. Scott's first shot is good. Here's his second one. It is off a little bit. Rebound comes off over on the far side. Gathered in by the Trojans. Controlled. Troutman has it. Now back to Troop. Dumping it inside. Ooh, ball on the floor. And wait a minute. Hold everything. Jump ball, they call it. And it's going to be the Tigers to inbound the ball. Sittlinger coming into the ball game for UDA. And also another young fellow whom I do not know right at the moment, but I'll certainly find out. Bounce pass over on the left side, out in front, swinging it over on the near side. Kid dribbles in, puts an 8-foot shot up from outside, no good. Rebound shot, blocked away nicely by Crabb. Next shot off the side of the glass. Next shot, in. Oh, they had a couple of tries at it, and finally put the last shot up and in. Trojans had defended well for a couple of times. Near side over here for Shell. Now Troop. Shell looking inside for Crabb. Over on the far side it goes. This is Sittlinger. Now outside here for the Trooper. Bounce pass for Shell. Shell from the outside. No good. Rebound over on the far side. Picked up over there. Here's the shot with 2 seconds remaining. It won't go. Rebound comes down to the Tigers, but that's going to end it. Excellent first quarter for UDA. It's 15-5 at the end of one. Okay, second half underway as Troop has the ball. Near side over here now for Shell. Now back to the Trooper. Troop looking over on the far side. They swing it. Troutman in the corner. Bechtel now. Troop. Bechtel's got it back again. Now into the corner. Here's Steve from the side for two. A little short. And the Tigers with the rebound. And back they come. Hassled over there by Bechtel. Now he's got the 44 out front. Ball tipped away. And it might be white ball. Okay. Trojans playing nicely. This squad out here now really moving the ball around nicely, getting the shots and playing excellent defense. May not be Coach Haynes' opinion, but it's mine. Anyway, inside it goes. Bill Miller with a shot. No good. Rebound comes down to the Tigers. But the shot was set up again nicely. Bill had the shot, just wouldn't go down. Over in the right corner, they shoot one up. No good. Rebound comes back off, and here comes the Troop with a quick break. Troop to the hoop. It's good. The Trooper for two. And back with it come the Tigers of East Juniata. Double teamed out here. Dropping it over here in the left wing. Inside on the baseline. Turnaround shot blocked away nicely. And a jump called. Bill Miller making the initial block that time. And a good job by Bill. The Tigers will inbound the ball. He's going to dribble it inside. Ball loose, picked up over there by his own teammate, and he puts it home. Or perhaps it was a bounce pass to the lad. It was hard to tell. He was kind of blocked out from here, but at any rate, 17-7 Trojans with that 10-point margin. Steve inside for Miller. Miller with the shot off the glass. No good. Rebound inside comes down to the Tigers. Breaks away 2-on-1 or 1-on-2. Into the corner, bounces it underneath to Danny Shell. Dan standing right there, says thanks for that pass. And here comes the Trooper. Over across the court it goes. Here's Bechtel for two. He misses the shot. Rebound by Bechtel is good. So Scott missed the initial one, but put the second one home, and it's now 19-7. Double team in the ball again. Ball blocked away nicely by Bechtel. Ahead for Troop. He knew where Troop was. Troop to the hoop. It's good. Ball club rolling. 21-7. Doing it defensively, hustling offensively, and Coach Hayne with an easy time over there is going to save his voice tonight. Ball kicked loose, and wait a second. Kick ball, they're going to rule it. And that's going to give the ball to the Tigers as Bechtel got a leg on that one and almost made the break, but disallowed. Jeff Crabb back into the ball game now for the Trojans, taking Bill Miller's spot. Ooh, here's a ball knocked away, picked back up again. Tiger to the hoop. Nope, foul. Jeff will pick up the foul. Foul will be on Crabb. EJ goes to the line, shooting two. Shooter missed the first one, but his second one is good, so he made 50%. And that makes it a 21-8 ball game. Quick pass down here on the baseline. Shot by Bechtel is good. And again, Scott with two more. This tall, lanky sophomore really playing some, or freshman, I should say, really playing some decent basketball. Looks good out there. Ooh, looked like a walk. No call. On the baseline on the right side, they dump it inside. Shot taken, no good. Rebound comes down to Shell. Outlet fat pass, real good. Here's another man breaking. This is going to be Bechtel for 2 more. Nice pass from Troop to Scott Bechtel, and the Trojans are running and gunning now. No question about that. 25-8. Far side ball tipped away, but gathered back in again. Here's another tip away. Breaking back, 2-on-2. To the hoop goes the Troop. It's good. 27-8. Trojans with the pressure. Consistent pressure. Relentless pressure. Near side here for 23. He pumps a shot up, no good. Rebound goes right to Steve Troutman. Back with it come the Trojans. Here comes the Trooper to the hoop again. He's blocked and a foul called. Look like 23 will pick up the foul with 3:25 remaining in the half. 27-8, all UDA. Troop at the line, shooting 2. Here's Troop with his first shot. Good. Second shot by Eric is no good. Spins over to the far side, and Tigers will control with 3:20 remaining here in the half. Here goes a kid, loses the ball. He was going down the middle real nicely there, and it's going to stay right here. As it went off a couple of Trojans, and the Tigers will maintain possession underneath the bucket. Kid was rambling down there now as time is called, running down real nice. Looked like he had an open shot and missed the, or dropped the ball. So with 3:15 left, it's 28-8 here in the first half. Trojans up by 20. Okay, following the timeout now, East Juniata will put the ball in play over in the right baseline. Now he's going to carry it underneath. He walks out of the playing field, and that will give the ball back to the Trojans. Inside. Oh, inside was Bill Miller, and he missed the pass. Troop fired it right at him. And the Tigers return the favor, as they turn it over. But, oh, my gosh. Bill Miller was standing. Maybe he didn't even expect the pass. I'm not sure. But Coach Hain had hollered inside, and man, Troop went inside to him. And Bill just simply couldn't put a glove on that one. Okay, whoops, hold everything. 3 seconds now going to be called on Bill inside. So Bill was standing there. Bill was saying, come on, Eric, pass that in again. I won't miss this one. He got tied up standing around in there, and 3-second violation called on him. Ooh, here's a ball tipped loose by Steve Troutman. Still loose over there. Steve with a great pass. Oh, wait a second. How did he see that? Oh, Steve with a couple of great saves over there, tipping it ahead, and finally got it on a perfect tip in to the Troop, but he really was out of bounds. He's 33. He'll shoot and score, and that gives him 10. I knew they'd get to double figures. It's now 28-10 with 2:15 remaining in the half. This is Troutman inside the Miller. Nope, 24. Picks it off Trojans. Whoa, wait a minute. Bill's going to be called for the foul as he reached in to pick up that ball, and he'll be called for the personal foul. Meanwhile, the Tigers will inbound the ball. On the corner. Out in front, 44 for 2. No good. Rebound underneath. Knocked out of bounds there by Juniata. East Juniata. And back come the Trojans. They can score their 30th point of the half. This time down court, they have 28. They have a minute, 45 seconds to do it in. Troutman from the side for 3. He got it. Steve Troutman hits a 3-bagger, gives the Trojans their 31st point. It's now 31-10. Pass inside, 33 is on the right baseline. Ball knocked out of bounds, stripped out of there by Steve Troutman. Inbound pass nearly lost, but the kid controls, dribbles in, puts an 8-foot shot up and in. Good. A lot of arc on that one. And that gives them 12. It's 31-12. Minute and a half remaining. Shell. There's a ball stolen away. Look out. The kid that just scored the last one goes to the hoop for two. So he's going to make a game out of this if he can. It's 31-14. They've almost cut the Trojan lead in half. Shot from the side. No good. Rebound to 44. And back with it come the Tigers, who seem to have it in gear right at the moment. Bounce pass on the right wing. Inside they go here for 34. Picked up in there by their shooter, and it rolls out of bounds off his fingertips. But the Trojans will send in an entirely new squad. I think one of these is Shadle, Motter. We'll see. 44. I think that's Shadle out there in front. Over on the far side, here's a ball loose underneath. Pass back here for 11. Now out in front, 44. Stopping and popping. No good. Rebound comes down to the Trojans, but it's lost away to the Tigers. Here's a turnaround shot. No good. Over on the far side it goes, and battling for it over there is number 30 for the Trojans. Some of these young fellas got to get a program from somebody, or a lineup, or a schedule, I should say. No, not a schedule, a lineup. Anyway, here's a shot from the side. It's good. Oh, that was Sittlinger. Okay. Here's a kid driving the baseline. Tries to put a reverse shot up, and it's out of bounds. Knocked off the Trojans. Okay, back we come here now for the Tigers. Clock winding down here in the first half. Shot, no good. Ball tipped into the air. Oh, wait a second. 15 went bombing in there into the Trojans, and it'll be a foul on the Tigers, number 15. UDA will have the ball. Shot is good. Chad Cooker with a shot. First shot he made. Second shot he didn't make. Rebound shot put up, and it looks like it would be good as Jeff Crabb puts up the final shot of the first half. It's 34-14. Trojans still maintaining that 20-point margin at halftime. Okay, we're about set to go as Scott Bechtel awaits the crowd here. And okay, now we're ready. Here we go. Second half action. All UDA first half. Leading by 20. Bechtel into the corner here for Troutman. Now Bechtel's got it back again. Troop over there. Bounce pass for Shell over in the corner. Eric to Shell. Shell for three, maybe. A little short. Rebound comes right off there to Bechtel. He puts a shot up, but won't go. Ball tapped loose over on the far side. It's going to go off the foot of Bechtel. And so the Tigers will inbound the ball. East Juniata Tigers from over in Coqualamas. Sounds like a foreign country. Here goes 24 with it, spinning around. 15-footer, he drops it over here instead, and back with it comes Troop for the Trojans. Eric winding around 44 to the hoop for two. Eric with a great dribbling exhibition that time, went right around that big 44 down there and put her home. 36-14. Trojans on top. Ball tipped off the fingertips of 44. Good job again by Eric Troop out there stirring it up. Eric got the initial touch on it, and then 44 put a hand up, then tipped it out of bounds. So the Trojans will inbound the ball. Shell in the corner, back for Troop. Near side here. Here's Bechtel from outside. A little short, no good. Rebound under there by the Tigers. Boy, walked back court. Young fella not paying attention to that center line and took it across and then stepped back with 1 foot. Into the corner here for Troutman. Troutman's got it back. Now back over here for Troop out in front. Bechtel And Troop will play with it. Now it goes over to Shell. Bechtel, corner here for Troutman. Short, rebounded in there by Bill Miller. Bill Miller misses the shot as he looped it up over from underneath the bucket almost and went too far with it. Ball tipped out of the hands of the Tiger, but gathered back in. Ooh, near steal over here on this side by Bechtel. Now they'll dump it on the baseline. Spins away, puts a shot up, good. Nice move that time by that young Tiger. And back come these Trojans with 5 minutes left in the third. Nice bounce or pass inside. Here's a shot off to the right, no good, and rebounded by the Tigers. Throws it against the door on the end of the court, and 4:51 left here in the third. 36-16 at 20-point margin for the Trojans, being maintained with somewhat with ease. Oh, here Bill loses this one away. I don't know. Here comes the kid. Bounces it over here on the right side. Foul called. And Miller will pick up the foul. Bill's having a difficult time at times tonight, and he just hacked this Tiger. And a blocking foul called, they call it. 44 will go to the line to shoot a pair. 44 at the line shooting two, missed the first one. And he'll try on that second shot, and it is short also. Rebounded in there by Crabb. Crabb's pass blocked away, though, and then Crabb grabs it back again. Now, who are they going to call here? Going to call a pushing foul. Foul's going to be on Jeff Crabb. Be done shooting, only the second foul of the half. And for Jeff, his second. Bounces it inside for 34. Ooh, he had a shot and didn't take it. Over on the far side it goes. It's going to get out of bounds off the Tigers, I believe. Yeah, Trojans will inbound the ball. Jeff Crabb will inbound the ball. Coach over here did not like that call. They feel that the young Tiger was bumped out of bounds. Trojans swinging it around. Here now as Troutman has it. Dumps it inside. Here's Jeff Crabb, and Crabb goes for a walk inside. It was there. The Trojans had set up the play nicely, dazzling the Tigers with the passes out in front, then finally hit Jeff underneath, but he missed the shot. Into the corner and off the fingertips of Bechtel. So it will remain Tiger ball. Whoops, ref misses the ball too. Can anyone catch the ball? There, now he's got it. Out in front they go with it. 15's got it. Troop knocks it down. Here comes a pass for the Trooper. One bounce to the hoop. Good. Excellent pass. What a pass from the Trojan. I forget who the heck it was, but anyway, to Eric Troop. Wow. One bounce and right in. Here's a nice pass underneath now, and the Tigers get two. 38-18. Trojans still with that 20-point margin. Here's a Trooper for three. No good. Rebounded underneath there and knocked out of bounds by the Tigers. So the Trojans will put the ball in play. Sittlinger will check in as Jeff Crabb goes out for UDA. Troop sends it inside. Here's the shot taken by Sittlinger. No good. And rebound comes off to the Tigers. Tiger having trouble with it, but they pick it back up. Over on this side, and two Trojans immediately there on him. I'll tell you, these guys are in these Tigers' faces all the time. Here's a shot by 44, no good. Rebound on the far side, going to be saved inbounds, but the Trojans have the ball, and a holding foul will be called on number 15 of the Tigers with 2:56 remaining here in period number 3. Tiger coming into the ball game. And here we go. Here's a shot by Crabb. No good. Rebound underneath comes down to, or not by Crabb, I'm sorry, by Bechtel that was. Knocked out of bounds by the Tigers, so, oh, wait a minute. Danny Shell goes to put a shot up, but Dan is handcuffed, literally, and he will go to the line to shoot 2. Dan's first shot is good. He will get one more whack at it. And Shell's second shot is as good as the first one, so Danny goes 100% that time, 2 for 2. Makes the score now 40 to 18. Inside they dump it, tied up in there. Ooh, a foul called. A foul will be on Saitlinger. Here's a pass thrown across the court, out of bounds by the Tigers. It will be UDA to inbound. Scott Bechtel inbounds here for the Trooper. Inside they go with it. Ball stolen right away that time by the Tigers. Nearly stolen back by Shell, but Tigers have it. On the left wing. Now cross here for the right side on the baseline. Kid puts the shot up, won't go in. Rebound comes out here to Troutman. Troutman tries to get it underneath for Troop. Referee goes down back there, and it will be Tiger ball. Tigers sent another sub into the ball game. And back they come now, the Tigers. Trailing 40 to 18 with minute 52 remaining in the third. Fast-moving third period this time. Right on the baseline they go with it. Kid doesn't know what to do with it. Tries to dribble it back out. It's kicked off the leg of a Trojan. And the Tigers will get the ball back underneath the bucket. Ball and the inbound pass tipped away nicely by Steve Troutman, but gathered back in here by the Tigers. Pass across the court. Shot taken, good. Number 31 with the bucket that time for EJ. Here's the Trooper. Over there for Shell. Shell sets one up for 3. It's a little short. Rebound comes back over here for the Tigers. Kid with a head of Steve. 44 to the hoop. Missed the shot. Troop with the rebound. Looks up here for Steve Troutman. Steve right up there to lay it in nicely from the front of the cage. 2 more points for UDA. Good job by Troop and by Troutman. Finishing it off. Ball tipped away nicely. Here comes the Trooper. Looking for some help. Nope, going to go himself. He's fouled. 44 will pick up the foul. 22 will go to the hoop for the Trojans. That's Eric Troop. He'll go to the hoop shooting 2. Eric Troop at the line to shoot a pair for UDA. His first shot, no good. Troop, Kratzer, Shadle, Crabb, and Miller in the ballgame as Troop makes his second shot. And we're going to get another fella coming in now. I think this is Motter. Came back into the ballgame. He took Eric Troop's place. So none of the starting 5 in the ballgame now with 57 seconds remaining here in the third. See what this gang out here can do. Here's a shot from the side. No good. Rebound comes back down here. And Shadle going for it. Aaron is right at the baseline. He's bumped out of bounds, and a foul will be called. As Aaron got the ball on the baseline, but this Tiger came up behind him and gave him a bump and bumped him out of bounds. And so it'll be a non-shooting foul, and Shadle will take the ball out of bounds for UDA. Aaron to inbound the ball for the Trojans. Bounces it right underneath there, picks it back up. See, on the far side it goes, and knocking it out of bounds over there is Cucker. And again, Shadle will inbound the ball. No, it's not Shadle this time. It was Motter. This is Shadle with it. 15 or 18-foot shot just off the back. Won't go. Rebound in there by Cucker. Won't go. Another shot taken. That won't go. And it's going to be the Trojan ball. Mater will inbound for UDA. Over on the side. Here's a shot from the side by Crabb. No good. Rebound in there by Cucker. He stops. Puts the shot up short. No good. Rebound in there by Crabb. Jeff's got it. Drops it back over here for Mater. Bounce inside here. Crabb spin around. Shot won't go. Rebound on the near side by the Tigers finally. So the Trojans there had a bunch of chances. Nothing would go down. We've got 3 seconds. 2, 1 remaining in the third. That did it. Excellent third period. Trojans have upped the margin by 3 points now. It's now 43-20, a 23-point margin going into the fourth and final period. Fourth period set to get underway now as the Tigers will inbound the basketball. Trojans starting 5 in there again now for Coach Hain. On the baseline, shot put up, knocked away nicely by Bill Miller. Ball gathered back in here by the Tigers. He goes for a walk as he extended himself over there. Trying to make a pass underneath, looking for someone to pass to, and nobody open. Trojan defensive coverage just outstanding tonight. And back comes Troop. Swings it over there for Shell. Shell from the right baseline puts a shot up that won't go. Rebound by Miller underneath. It won't go. Bill tips it back to himself, and the third one won't go. Here's a shot by Bechtel, and Scott Bechtel is fouled. Trojans had 3 or so shots from in close. Nothing would go down. Finally, Scott is fouled as he goes to put up the final shot, and that will put him to the line to shoot 2. His first shot, good. Second shot by Bechtel, also good. 2 fine free throws by Scott Bechtel. And the Tigers will try to solve this Trojan defense if they can. On the left wing, now outside. Left side, shot blocked in there nicely that time by Shell. Danny picks it off, and back with it come the Trojans. Long pass underneath, shot taken and good. Scott Bechtel was not there. He wanted to signal for Trooper to give a pass, but he couldn't holler too loud. He was in there all alone by himself. He was going, hey, yo, here I am. And boy, Troop hit him with a fine pass, and Scott finished it off. Shot from the baseline, no good. Rebound to the Tigers, hold everything. Bucket's good, and a foul is called. 5:44 left in the ball game. 47-20 UDA. And Tiger will be shooting 2, or shooting 1. The bucket was good, so he'll get 1 shot. Shot is no good, knocked out of bounds up there off the Tigers. So the Trojans will inbound the ball as Bechtel will inbound to Troop. Shell back over to Troop. Bechtel swinging it here for Troutman. Bechtel, Troop, Troutman over in the corner. Shot from over there, a little short. Rebound is going to be knocked out of bounds by Bechtel this time, and so the Tigers will take over. Ball tipped by Troop. Oh man, I'll tell you, Troop plays like he's 6'4". He goes to the hoop with one. No good. Bechtel with the rebound. No good. Ball tipped out of bounds off the Tigers. Yep, it was. And another squad coming in here now as the Trojans change wholesale. Bring 5 new ones in. And this will be that same squad that finished up the last quarter, except this time they've got plenty of time remaining. This is Mater to inbound the ball. Over there now they've got it back to Shadle. Shadle's pass knocked away, and the Tigers gather it back in. Here comes the Tiger. 5 minutes remaining here in the ball game. Bounce pass inside. Shot taken, blocked away, gathered in by the Trojans on a good block. Whoa, wait a minute. Mater will go for a walk this time as he went to make a pass and found no one open. Nice block on the other end of the court that time by that young Cucker. And the Tigers making a substitution, and now they're going to call time. So 4:49 remaining. It is 47-22 UDA, and we'll be right back. Okay, the Tiger timeout is over, and they put the ball back into play now as they bounce it on the near side here. Into the corner. Bounce it inside, stolen away by Motter, but goes off his fingertips as he was unable to control that one. Not in front. Shadle with a near steal. Puts a tip on it, but couldn't quite get it. Here's a shot from the side. No good. Rebounded underneath there by Crabb. Dishes it back over here for Aaron Shadle. Shadle across the timeline, stopping, dumping it over on the far side. Here comes Krabby into the lane, puts a shot up, no good. Rebound comes back to the Trojans. Ball loose in there, picked up by Motter. Back over here for Shadle. Over on the far side it goes now. Shot over there by Cucker, no good. And the rebound comes right down to the Tigers, and a foul will be called. Blocking foul called on Motter. Wegner into the ball game now for UDA as the ball is loose but picked up by the Tigers. Turnaround shot, no good. Rebound on the far side by Wegner, and back with it comes Shadle. Down the far side it goes. Inside they go to Motter. Back over there now for Shadle, and Motter has it back. Dumps it over to the far side. Shot taken by Cucker, no good. Rebounded to Cucker. Back outside they come with it. Shot by Shadle, won't go. And back with it come the Tigers. Here they come. Near side on the baseline, and a foul called. Foul will be on Sittlinger. 6-team foul, none shooting, and the Tigers will inbound the ball. Okay, here is the inbounds play by the Tigers. Over here it comes. He'll control it out in front. On the left wing. Motter on this kid. Now it goes off the fingertips of 21 out of bounds, and with 3:14 left, the Trojans will inbound the ball. Terry Motter, or Motter will inbound. Pass down on the far side. Shot from over there, no good. Rebound comes right out here though, and Shadle puts a shot up and in good. So Aaron Shadle gets himself two. And pass over there on the left wing now. Trojans getting set to put Shamor in and hold everything. Jump called. It'll be UDA ball as they tie it up over there very nicely. And the Trojans getting down to some people that I truly have no idea now. Coach Hain putting in 4 ball players, and timeout's going to be called by the coach now. And we'll be back in just 1 minute with the last 2 minutes, 50 seconds of the ball game. Sounds good. Okay, play back in here now. And a pass over to the far side. Near side. Now they go over there. Here's a shot from the far side. Just a little bit short. Rebound underneath, and a foul called. As Wegner is hacked underneath, and he will go to the line shooting 2. So Ted's boy at the line shooting 2. I tell you, you can really tell when you're getting old. Some of these kids now, gosh, showing up here playing junior varsity basketball, and that's just great. Here's his first shot, and it is no good. Well, it had 2 shots at it. He had 2 bounces there, but neither one would go down, so we'll try that one more time here. See him pop this one in. That was a nice shot last time, just wouldn't go. Here's the second shot. Whoops, in and out it spins. 0 for 2. And back they come. Here's a shot underneath, no good. Rebounded to the Tigers. Another shot, won't go. Tigers still controlling the basketball. Near side, 15 for 2. He's fouled. As Wegner will pick up the foul. 15 will go to the line, shooting 2. Okay, this young Tiger made the first shot. And here's his second one. It is good. So he made a pair. And back with it come these young Trojans. And I will make every effort. Here's a shot for 3 from outside. No good, but the rebound underneath. Going to go off the hands of 54 under there. And the Tigers will put it, or the Trojans will put it in play here. Here's a shot from the side short. Rebound comes right down there to a Trojan underneath. But rolled loose, and Tigers controlling. 2 minutes remaining in the game. on the right side. Now out in front. Here's a shot from outside. No good. Rebound on the far side. Tip back to a Trojan. He comes away with it. Spins it over here for 54. Shot up and in. Good. Good pass and a fine shot by that young lad. Here's a shot from out in front. Good. 44 with a nice shot. 51-26. Trojans have practically doubled them up. Inside it goes. Wegner with a shot for two. No good. Rebound comes back off here for the Tigers of East Juniata. Oh, wait a minute. Looked like a carry. No call. Shot taken. No good. Rebound underneath. And a tie up under there as Wegner gets tied up with a Tiger. And will be UD8 inbound with 1:16 left. Over on the right side, a shot from over there, no good. Rebound underneath by the Trojans, however, and Wegner, I think it is tied up underneath, and he'll go to the line shooting two more. So young Wegner, who missed two here just moments ago, will get his second chance at it, shooting two more freebies. And we'll see if he can do better this time. He has a nice shot. Here it is. It's good. All right. He's getting the range. That one wobbled in, but he is getting the range on him here. Now this will be a all net shot. And here we go. Yep, all net. All right, good job. Okay, timeout called by the Tigers with just 59 seconds left, and it's 53-26 UDA. Okay, the Tiger timeout is over, and they will put the ball in play with 55 seconds left in the game. It's been all UDA from the opening tip and continues that way even now. Trojan, real young folks in here now, freshmen, playing some junior varsity basketball. Here's a shot taken and a foul called. Okay, missed the first one, and the second one is also missed, no good. Rebound comes back off here to the Tigers. They'll control. Oh, wait a minute, double dribble. He dribbled once, then got involved with the whole pack of Trojans out there, and then he went back and dribbled it again. So that does not count. Less than 33 seconds remaining. On the baseline it goes. Here's a nice drive and a shot. Good. Nice play and a good shot by that Wegner, I believe it was. Excellent play. 55-26. Inside it goes. 30 with a shot. No good. Rebound over there for the Trojans. And here comes 10 to the hoop. Oh, he missed the shot. And back with it come the Tigers. Tucker had made a good rebound on the last one. Here's a 1 second shot, and that's going to do it as the game ends. And a great game it was for these Trojan junior varsity now as they put a 55-26 ball game on these East Juniata Tigers. So we'll be back with the next JV ball game in a little bit. Till then, Dale Calnon saying thanks for watching. See you later. Excellent ball game played by everybody. I think Coach Hain and his assistant, Coach Huffman, very pleased with the outcome tonight. Catch you later. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Trojan basketball. Tonight, the Trojans take on the East Juniata Tigers, and we'll be back with the opening tip-off after the national anthem. Okay, set to go now. Jeff Snyder is out there along with Sean Herb. Scott Reed, of course, the center for UDA tonight. He's checking here on something. Okay, anyway, Scott Reed along with some other fellows. We'll get him here in a minute. Here's Chuck with a pass over here intended for Jeff Snyder, but knocked away, and back with it comes Miser for the Tigers. Fogel back to Miser. And over the corner it is for that big fella. Here's 10 in the lane. Pumping a shot up, no good. Rebound comes back off to the Trojans. This is Sean Herb. Sean stopping and popping for three. Short off the front. Rebound comes right down there to Hibbs. And Hibbs on a long pass over on the far side. Out in front. Shot by 10 from over there, no good. Hibbs with the rebound. He puts a shot up, and a foul will be called first. Foul, I believe, is going to be on Sean Herb. Yeah, Sean picks up the first foul of the ball game. Ritzman to inbound. Does so underneath there. Fogel with it. Now Ritzman has it back. Over there for 51 with a shot, good. And it's 2-0 as Tusing hits the first bucket of the ball game. Miser out in front here. Jeff Snyder saves it back in here. This is Miser with it. Miser tries to pop it inside, picked off in there by Reed, and back with it come the Trojans. Trojans coming off a big victory at Newport, and Sean Herb will go for a walk. So the Trojans just a little bit discombobulated here in the early going. Played a minute and a half. They haven't scored yet. And Ritzman and Miser. This is Miser, and now Ritzman's got it. Near side over here for Fogel. Ritzman dribbles in, dropping it off over there. Now they dump it inside for Miser. Miser with a good pass on the baseline underneath to Hibbs, and Hibbs put her home. Pass inside for Reed. Reed with a shot, won't go. Rebound comes off here now for Fogel. He'll drop it back here for Miser. Miser has the ball kicked by Trojans as chasing out after their a foul. Foul will be on Chuck Zerby. Zerby picks up his first. This is Miser. Inside they dump it now. Fogel with it on the baseline, back outside. Miser with it. 12-foot shot, no good. Rebound underneath there comes down to Chuck Zerby, but then it's lost out of bounds off the hands of Miser. And so the Trojans, Jeff Snyder will inbound the ball. Ian Smeltz starts it up. Ian was a three-point demon last time we taped the ball game the other night here against Shikellamy. Pass inside on the baseline. Here goes Herb for two. It won't go.